It's week 9 of the National Football League. In our focus...
Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. 16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a first down. Throwing is Fields. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get it back here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Going. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. First down. Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Armadillos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's...
A first down throw for Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Fields now to throw on first down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Fields taking off, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Armadillos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the... On first and 10, Fields. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a second down throw for Fields. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, Fields. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Armadillos. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And this is just...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Fields. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Fields to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's gonna bring up 4th down. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Armadillos will take the lead. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll try to run.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Armadillos. Fields now. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down. It's Fields. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. Fields from the gun on third down. Throwing right, it's taken in. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Armadillos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes Guerrero.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Armadillos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get...
They'll begin here on the ground. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Armadillos. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. So it's a win for our visitors. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
It's week 10 of the National Football League, and everyone's watching Kene Nwangu. He's been guided by his field vision all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing.
A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 74 yards. Back to throw, Fields.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will tie us. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football. 9-0. They've got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Up the middle, Nwangu. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Here's Fields. Rolling to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his second. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Fields now to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They snap it to Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Fields.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Armadillos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
To throw is Fields.
Looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields.
This is Fant on the short completion. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On the give is Nwangu. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the a final shot before the break. Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
This is Fant on the short completion, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Again, Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Armadillos take the open.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are.
And it's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And some room to roam now. And it's a tremendous return as they finally. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
70 yards.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Fields.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
From the 39,
Fields.
And a quick throw here that's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That is caught.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. 32. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run with it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
This is caught at the 20. And touchdown. A great play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. from the 39. Fields. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better.
a huge knee surgery in July of 1984. I injured it in January and limped through January, February, March, April, May, and June because I didn't have the connections then to get a quick appointment with a doctor and get some surgery. But my knee was really badly injured, and I sort of hobbled along all winter, and finally I got some surgery done in July, which was like the big zipper all the way up my knee. And
It's week 11 of the NFL. And up next is the Armadillos, sure-handed wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. First play's a run with Nwangu, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Armadillos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Kene Nwangu. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Throwing again is Fields. Dancing to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Here we go.
Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. A shotgun snap, Fields. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great... The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Here's Nwangu. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Armadillos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 51 yards. And the Armadillos extend their lead yet again. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those.
Watch right.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Fields now to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Armadillos would extend their lead here just before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Fields. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Armadillos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Fields firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Operating from the gun. Fields drops this off with Nwangu. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Nwangu. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Fields. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. 3rd and 7 now.
To throw is Fields. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And this one is right through. And that will... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them.
He's got him in, complete, touchdown. A big play there, 42 yards.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak.
Here we go.
They'll run with Nwangu. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now it's Fields.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! A great play there. 82. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Operating from the gun. Fields. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. 68 yards.
And the Armadillos have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
I think your initial reaction is surprise.
Here we go.
On the run is Nwangu. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game.
Looking to throw. Fields.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Here we go, son.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Kenny Nwangu
From 21 yards away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
To the air again, Fields.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop.
It's week 12 of the NFL. We'll see the dynamic.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second down, it's Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He runs with it, and he's into the end zone. Justin Fields, touchdown Armadillos. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Finding room at midfield. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Fields now on 2nd down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Fields. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team...
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. Now he'll run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields Touchdown, Armadillos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes... A first down throw for Fields. Got a man left side. It's caught. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll try and hurry to the line here. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Armadillos. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st down. Fields. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Quick throw, taken in.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very...
Second and a yard. To throw is Fields. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Armadillos. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what.
Fields to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw is Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Armadillos. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a second down throw for Fields. That's caught! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. And he's got another one. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Armadillos. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter. Throwing is Fields. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be out of bounds. Fields now. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Every once in a while. You need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Armadillos. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now Fields. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Fields now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. On first and 10, Fields gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Fields. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite.
And he will score again. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Armadillos. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st down. Fields. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and that will be a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal to the 5-yard line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Armadillos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in sometime. So it's a win for our visitors. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Armadillos and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, you couldn't ask for a more picturesque day and perfect weather for a game of football, as excitement is high for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive, here we go.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. That pass caught by Wangu. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Everybody rushing back to the line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Fields on first down. Big man showing up the yards. Give him 32 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Another throw for Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Armadillos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Looking to throw Fields. Oh, he put everything he had. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Connects with Fant. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Wangu, and he's in for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 3-possession game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the... First down throw for Fields. Catch made over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They're working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself. Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. That's taken in by Wangu. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Fields now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 21. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Wangu. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Blitz coming here. Fields. The back grabs it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate here.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Armadillos making this a laugher before halftime. It's what every player... First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He put everything he had into this one. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense working quickly. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut out left. And he's in. Touchdown! The Armadillos running away with it in the second quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling it full.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now it's Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Second down and 10, Fields. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos get more points to end a lopsided first half. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Fields taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Armadillos grow the lead coming out of halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 7. First and 10 now from the 30. Fields to throw it. Complete over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Fields on 1st down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Working quickly here. Fields out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields gets everything he has under this throw. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Armadillos sending out their punter. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Connects with Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. 1st down from the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He has the touchdown. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. From the 34. That's taken in by Wangu. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give him a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On 1st down, they'll run. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 30 on 2nd down. That pass caught by Wangu. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The give now out of the shotgun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. First down throw for Fields. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking to throw Fields. Looking right, and he finds him. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a 1st down. And this is a mark you could go an entire season without seeing. This is a 15-catch game for him after that last play, as he just continues to produce despite the attention this defense has been giving him. Throw complete to Williams. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they'll have 1st down. They'll throw it again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Pick. First down, ball at the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives them the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Fields on 1st down. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It is Cup, left side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Fields out of the gun. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos are... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete out to the right side. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here. Another throw for Fields. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
Back in Week 10, the Armadillos won a shootout in their first matchup against the Bengals. Can Cincinnati get revenge? Find out next on Madden Football.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown. First play, Fields letting it rip. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Fields. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up. Before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Fields throwing here. That's taken in by Wangu. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Trying to work quickly now. Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Offense in the hurry-up now. And in for the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called young.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Armadillos take a second quarter lead. First and 10 now from the 30. Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. To throw here on first down. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. Has the touchdown. The Armadillos grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw Fields. That one's complete, right side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Camped. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Fields looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We've hit. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they... Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Everybody rushing back to the line. From the 35 on second down. Wangu on the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run here on first down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. Here's second and 7. Connects with fans. 16 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. Fields out of the gun. Gets this to Fant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Wangu runs it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days, and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. They're out and set, first and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first and 10, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. From the 42, he finds Fant. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. From the 33 on second down. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football. Handoff now out of the gun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. He has the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Fields to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're working quickly here. First down throw for Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. A give now from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Fields on first down. That pass caught by Wangu. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. It is caught left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. First down from the red zone. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another throw for Fields. He rolls to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Fields. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 1. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. This time it's a passing play. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Fields out of the gun. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillo. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should... So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott.